We are going to talk to our representative to this year's Miss Universe, Chelsea Manalo, bested 52 other contestants for the Miss Universe Philippines crown and the honor to represent our country in the upcoming Miss Universe pageant in Mexico. The 24-year-old stunner from Meycauayan, Bulacan is also the first woman of color to win the Miss Universe Philippines crown. So let's get to know Chelsea even more so we can properly fangirl for her as she joins us live tonight via Zoom. Chelsea, first of all, congratulations!
Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who is here watching us live. I really am grateful for the support, for the love. I know that this sash and the crown that I have worn is a big responsibility, but so far I'm enjoying it. I'm taking my time. But thank you.
It was not even 24 hours. How do you feel? Have the emotions settled down? Has it all sunk in yet?
It haven't yet. To be real, like I still feel like it had just happened a while ago. It still feels surreal, but I am ecstatic. Being able to win Miss Universe Philippines 2024. It's been a whole 4 months, and I am with 52 other girls. The challenges that we had to face is no brainer. It's a real tough battle. I mean, they're all beautiful. Everyone is very deserving. I told myself, that when I get on that stage, I'm just going to perform at my best, make my parents proud, my family and my supporters proud. And, if Miss Universe really is for me, then destiny will align.
Chelsea, you've been dubbed as the Bulacan Barbie. You do look like a Barbie doll, Black
Thank you.
Beauty, and you've also called yourself a woman of color in the Q&A portion. Tell us all about that story and what led you to this Miss Universe stage.
Well, honestly, it this year, Miss Universe Philippines organization had to put down all of their standards when it comes to beauty. They have mothers there. They have women who are married. There are women also that are underage as well. They have specifics when it comes to beauty pageants now. And as for us, I'm not just the only woman of color there. I have all the other girls as well with me. They are so beautiful. Everyone is deserving. And because of this, I think that is also one of the uniqueness that I bring to the pageant, to my journey there, to have representation to a lot of women, that it doesn't really matter what color you are, what hair it is that you are representing. If you're being authentic, you're beautiful, you can be whoever you want to be. You can be Miss Universe. And here I am.
I was wondering, it says here your advocacy is championing Indigenous youth education. So what inspired you to pursue this advocacy?
Well, it has always been close to my heart, about the kids, the youth rather, that my parents, when I was a little girl, they have always told me and trained me to give back to these children, and it is through their eyes that I can see the dreams that they like, that they want to pursue, because I was also one of those children that they have so much dreams, don't limit yourself. And because of this, it led me to focus on that. I know that there are so many children as well that are not given the opportunity to get an education of privilege of that. And because of this, I want to really focus on that matter, because I know that when it comes to education, this is where all the dreams can start. You can start from this beginning. And with the organization, with the help of the organization, I know that we can make a step for it.
Chelsea, just curious, speaking of childhood dreams, was one of your childhood dreams to be with Miss Universe or to join a beauty pageant? Or is this something that came up later in life, an opportunity that just kind of unrolled recently? What is Chelsea Manalo's origin stories in terms of being a beauty queen?
I heard she's a car racer.
Right, so how did you end up here?
Well, it's funny because when I was a little girl, I would always look at myself in the mirror and just play as if like I am answering questions. And then I would represent our country and say Philippines as if I am, a beauty queen. But it kind of scares me when I was a little girl because, there are a lot of beauty standards. that I thought I couldn't make it. So it was just a dream, and it started there. And of course, everything started also when you're a little girl, you're joining pageants, your parents are pursuing you, they're supportive. So it started in school. My confidence built up there, and I gained friends. My confidence started to boost up. Communication also, because when you've been bullied, you sometimes you get to be on the side. But because I have that passion to also speak about what is really close to my heart and the purpose that I love, that is what led me here to be a Miss Universe candidate. It's not just you representing your own beauty, but the purpose that is really close to you.
Chelsea, I'm just curious, kaya naman mag-Tagalog, ano?
Oo naman.
Tell us a little bit about your parents. I mean,
Tayo.
your lineage. You were born from an African American father, I believe, married to a Filipina, and then I think they separated, right? Can you tell us your story? In
So,
Tagalog,
I'm
pwede ba? Tagalog.
Okay, kaya natin
Oo.
yan.
Sige, magtagalog tayo. So, ako po ay biracial. My mom and yung mom ko po ay Filipina. Yung dad ko, my biological dad is African American. They have been married before, but very young age pa lang, they divorced na din. And my mom met my stepfather, but he provided for me as my own. He was my dad at the age of 2. Siya na yung nagpalaki po sa akin. He had to go abroad, magtrabaho para lang sa pagpapaaral sa akin to provide for me and my mom so that we have a home. But I also met my biological dad po nung nagpunta ako ng States when I was young there. I also studied, and then I met him there. We had a really close bonding, but it was just until recently, maybe a couple years ago, he died. I haven't really get to meet the urn that he was turned into. But maybe I know wherever he is right now, he's also up there praying, supporting me in the things that I love. And I'm really thankful also. I want to give credits to my parents, my mom and my dad. They have been supportive. I actually told this on my preliminary interview, because they asked me how supportive my parents are. They've actually become like my personal assistants, my
Wow.
makeup artist, yes, my driver, literally everything.
Sila yung
Because
nakikita namin sa video, no?
I
Oo.
Yeah, yung,
The mom and stepfather in the videos.
yes,
After
my
your
mom
coronation.
was the one crying. My dad is very shy, so sometimes he can be out of the scene. But my mom, every time kasi I'm out there on the stage or I'm out with my best, she kind of trembles kasi kinakabahan siya. Sabi ko, don't be nervous for me, you have to be happy for me because I'm here. I'm gonna be your Miss Universe.
Okay. Chelsea, on the lighter side, okay, I'm sure nakita mo na yung napakaraming memes about the crown.
Yes, I have seen that.
How did you manage to not let it fall? I'm really curious because it defied the laws of physics, and how hard is it really, to stand there and let someone put, it's hard sometimes when someone else is putting stuff on you. Minsan parang di tama, di ba?
Honestly, it didn't feel as if I was balancing it because my hair was in a bun. And then when Michelle put the crown on my head, I felt as if it was safe. Parang nakapatong na lang siya. Hindi ko na feel na it would fall off. So I thought okay siya, but then when I turned on the side, that's when it slipped. So maybe because the crown it had a little bit of a weight, I didn't feel like it would fall off. So after seeing the photos, I would laugh on it, but Michelle had to fix it later on, so don't worry.
That's
Maraming diamante
That's the
yan.
most important thing.
Totoo
You
yan.
fixed it.
So what's next now? Obviously, I'm sure punong-puno na yung schedule mo leading up to Mexico. Do you still have more trainings? Ano bang, what's in store? Like, I can imagine like maraming gym sessions, di ba? Maraming facials,
How are you going
maybe.
to prepare for the
Right.
international
At
competition?
saka si Michelle D, naalala ko, parang talaga yung pag-prepare niya for the Miss Universe
Parang boot
pageant
camp eh.
itself.
Yeah, oo.
I mean, yung mga gowns niya, talagang
Even the question and answer
pack na
part.
pack.
Oo. So, do you have a designer na?
Meron na
Like,
ba
who are
tayong
you gonna wear?
May game
The whole
plan na
team.
ba? Yan. Oo.
So it's still early days. It still haven't sunk into me yet. I have to talk with my team, especially with my team in Bulacan. They will be very supportive, so I'm very excited for that. When it comes to schedules, it's still early as well, but there are already things that are lining up. I'm excited for that. Training will be coming very soon. I know it's just a little bit of a stretch when it comes to me preparing for the Miss Universe in Mexico. But, everything will fall into line because I have already set myself that if I am already here, made myself as Miss Universe Philippines, then why can we not win Miss Universe, right?
Right.
Ars, one last question because
Yeah.
itong si Michelle ay parang kumbaga modelo siya, no? Ehemplo siya para dun sa mga nabubuli ngayon because you were bullied before because of your hair and skin color. So what is your message to people, ladies also, no, or girls right now who are experiencing bullying?
These bullies to you or the people actually putting you down, there is a purpose why these are happening, but I don't want you to put it into a negative light. Don't focus on it. Don't listen to these words because at the end of the day, it's just you who really could really matter what you really want to pursue. Just stick to that. When it comes to yourself, stick to your core, be humble, be kind. That is what I can always say because that is what my parents have always taught me. You have to always be kind to the people around you because these people would say names, they would call you names, they can be harsh, but always give back or give nice things back to these people because everything will fall into place and your time will shine.
Okay. Speaking of, Chelsea before she became Miss Universe Philippines, what were you doing? Anong kinabibisihan mo, no, before ka nadala or napasok dito sa pageant circuit, which I'm sure is super time consuming, but were you in school? Were you working? What did you have to give up and put on pause to join Miss Universe Philippines?
Before I was in Miss Universe Philippines, I also worked in the hospitality industry, and at the same time, I was a model. I was juggling both so that I could provide for my family. I am a breadwinner. So these are the things that I was doing. I had to risk it. I had to risk because I know how important Miss Universe Philippines is. But when you dream something, it's okay. It's okay to risk for it. So I know that even if I had to risk that, there's a bigger opportunity and responsibility that I had to hold now.
Oo, pero hindi niya give up daw yung diet niya. Kasi nababasa ko parang you have no diet. Is that true?
Hindi talaga. Parang you don't even have to kasi we have challenges every day. I get to see my co-candidates every day. We have activities. So even if we are trying to do diet, it's also important for you to eat kasi because we have like a really long day of activities. So yeah, kanin and ice cream.
I love
Seafood
it.
diet siya.
So,
When she
carbs.
sees food,
Oo,
she
baka
eats.
naturally mapayat ka.
Hilig sa carbs.
Parang si
Bring
Sean.
it anyway.
Pareho tayo. Ganun din ako, pero payato.
Sana all.
So, Chelsea, I guess as a final word, no, what is your message to all the girls out there who want to join beauty pageants? How should they contextualize joining beauty pageants in their lives? Let's say, of course, out of sobrang daming girls na may ganyang dream na nagpa-practice harap ng mirror, hindi naman lahat will make it.
I just want to say that if you really want to join or pursue anything, join pageants, I say go for it. You know, don't don't listen to those people who would tell you not. Take risks. It's okay to take risks when it comes to beauty pageants because you will grow a lot. I joined my first national pageants. I know I didn't make the cut, but still, I gained a lot. The sisterhood that you will gain, the people, the connections, yourself, you will grow into something really beautiful. Your confidence level will grow. And because of this, you can really see where you want to pursue yourself. And I hope that as a woman of color, I can also, influence a lot of women out there that it's not the end of it. We are just coming to another step for us to really be a transformational woman, to be able to speak about what we really love and also to represent our country, our home, Philippines.
You speak beautifully, Chelsea, and just, your presence on this stage has already shattered glass ceilings. You have right now paved the way for so many more to come after you. But in the meantime, we will leave you to celebrate and enjoy the moment as you prepare for the Miss Universe. We're already, proud of the message
so
that
proud.
you're bannering.
And of course, we will be cheering you on right here from the big story. Again, thank you so much for your time. Yeah, you can count on us. If you want to share anything, also call
Maraming
us.
salamat.
Maraming salamat. No? Miss Universe Philippines 2024 from Bulacan, Chelsea Manalo.
Thank you.